got the watchtowers built, so we can be able to finish that one. Ooh, we got some money.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Bog unicorn. Ooh.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see what that is. We'll send scouts to the Storm Coast and have that done real quick. And then we'll head back to the hinterlands. Not many. Alright. Alright, let's go to the Horse Master. Finish that quest, and I think we are all done with the hinterlands, thank God, because that takes forever today. Unless we want to try the dragon. Should we try the dragon? I think we're gonna die.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
Well, I got your watchtowers built.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Cute. Let's talk to the...
Those watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Sweet.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Should we convince him? Yeah, let's go ahead.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Q. You know what, why don't we just move on with the story for a little bit more, and then we'll come back and do some of this other stuff. That's the horse race thing. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So we've been stuck in the hinterlands for, oh my god, forever now. So let's move on. What's this quest? Speak with the smith? Okay. Yay,
Have you seen the
stables.
horses Master Dennett sent the Inquisition? They're magnificent.
I just got the one. Frostback Mountain Horse. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Ooh. Oh, these are probably from... Ooh. Let's see, exotics. Ooh. Oh.
Better than what you ride in
Cute.
Augsburg?
Well,
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition.
Look at it.
And lucky you have me. In lesser hands, you'd be in trouble.
Oh man, it
Haven
looks
can't support
creepy.
the mounts you need, but I can.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Haven is groaning under the weight. It wasn't built for this, but we'll make it serve.
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Look at it. This has got a sword through its head. How crazy is that? Okay.
Think you can have it done by mid? Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go to Vow. Ooh.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Not now. Listeners.
Let's see what we have.
All right.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
Ooh. I mean, they can only get a mob and lynch me, but whatever.
What can they do is just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Alright, let's go.
The city still mourns.
My war page,
Just
like,
a guest seeker, but I
scaring
think they
everyone
all
away.
know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
This is...
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Okie-dokie.
They wish to protect the people? From us? Return to Haven, then. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
I'm gonna click all of these, so bear with me for a second. Relenting headache. Yeah, she's cool. She has unfortunate hair. Okay. Hello.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Kunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
Yeah, I never claimed to be.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
Yeah.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
You knocked her out.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Ugh. Yeah.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection.
I mean, they've already decided before we even got here. We didn't even say anything, and they're like, nope, don't care. Bye.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
For show.
Doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's the plan.
I'm going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars, Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts.
Ooh.
We'll have deliveries there in days.
Sweet.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Alright.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Sweet.
It seems strange.
Oh, what's that? An arrow with a message?
My Maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, Maker, where is the comfort? Have you come to scavenge now that the divine lies cold? Whisper your cune against the chant?
My cune?
Leave me. My emptiness will not be borne by you. Maker, show me the light.
The Templars didn't.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Ooh. Cursed Enchanter. Vivian. Okay. Alright, let's go see these peeps, yo.
They say you're scratching for power.
You okay, Chica?
This victory must please you greatly.
Yeah, no victory.
We came
Nobody
here
likes
seeking
me.
only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
Just a canary. Yeah, trying to help though.
Someone who can help close the breach and end this madness.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case.
Wait, get the hell out of my way, poop. Okay. Oh. Here we go.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
Red handkerchief. Oh, there's something over here. Get it. Alright, so let's go search the cafe and the market. It shows you here.
They left us. How's it been? The Templars left us to the Breeches.
Yeah, there. Snappy Snips. Madam Snappy Snips.
Good day to you.
No, here it is.
Of course.
Alright. So where do we go? Upper market, it said? Okay, so we gotta travel. Okay.
Oh, yes.
This cannot stand. How can it stand?
Okay. Up here. Alright. Travel there. Let's see. Behind us. Alright, let's go to the meeting point. Alright. World map. There we go. Sure. Let's travel to that location.
If I might have a moment of your time.
I know who she is.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion.
And
Is it not dangerous for
the
you to be?
king's
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted
wait,
to see
is
the
Alistair
fabled
king?
Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If
No,
it's
I think I
help
made
with the
him a
breach
warden.
you seek,
So
perhaps my people
he's
are
not
the
king.
wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses.
Nope.
If he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there.
Well, this sounds more
Au revoir,
promising than
my
the
Lady
frickin'
Herald.
Templars, so...
Come, let us return to Haven.
First, I gotta get another freaking companion. Calm down. Oh, there's dudes on the radar.
It's the Inquisition's herald!
Dead!
Okay. Are there any more? Oh,
Herald of Andraste. How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
who
I
the
don't
hell-
know who
yeah.
you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident.
Yeah, look at his
My
pose.
efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're well fit. Heard about your kind. Seeing's different. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breeches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Yeah, that would have been
no
smart.
breeches.
They got no pants. Oh,
Right in
it's
the
so funny. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm coming.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breeches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
First, you have to make sense.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
Spies?
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around, blah blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Alright. Yep.
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that pish, yeah?
Yep.
Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Too many breaches.
Lady Adar of the Inquisition.
I look so out of place.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
I'm
Seeing
sure.
the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair.
Well, he wants to take it
What would you
outside.
have me
Let's do
with
it.
This foolish, foolish man.
Kill him? Don't care. Let him go? Yeah, I don't care.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Ooh, pleasure.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.